Hey guys, how's it going? Today's Saturday, I don't know what date it is. Is it the 18th? The 18th. And I got my water. Look, isn't that cute? Liquid sunshine. Anyway, I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. Just didn't really have much to say, I guess. Just trying to feel better. I had let's see, let me go back a couple of weeks. Well, I am now about 9 weeks. Is it 9? It's about 9. Yeah, about 9 weeks out from my revision from my gastric bypass to my distal bypass. Um, I met with my doctor on Thursday, my bariatric surgeon, and also the nutritionist, and we went over a lot of stuff. We went over things and how I'm doing, what I'm eating, my vitamins, just everything. So, things are going really well. But, okay, let me back up for a minute. So, about 3 weeks ago, I think it's been about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was not feeling well. I was having this pain, like, right on this side, my left side of my, kind of like by my stomach, ribs kind of area. So I didn't know what it was, and it was super, super painful. Like, I couldn't even move, painful. So I went to the emergency room, and they did a CAT scan, they did a chest x-ray, they did blood work, they couldn't really pinpoint. They thought I probably had a kidney infection, or, so they had given me pain medicine, and they gave me some Zofran, then they gave me a shot of Dilaudid, then they gave me more Zofran about 5-10 minutes later, then they gave me another shot of Dilaudid, and that did nothing for me. It literally did not touch the pain, and that's how bad it was. And then about an hour later, they gave me more Dilaudid. I was in the ER for about 6 hours. And they really couldn't figure out why I was having so much, like, excruciating pain. So they sent me home. I called my doctor's office, and I talked to them, and they looked at the x-rays, and they couldn't really see anything. So once I started taking my omeprazole, like, every single day, like I was supposed to, it kind of went away, but then it kind of comes back and goes away, which sucks. So yesterday, when I saw my doctor, or no, not yesterday, Thursday, when I saw my doctor, she said that when she looked at the chest x-rays, because, here's the thing, when you send a message, because I have this thing, it's called my chart, so you send the doctor a message, or their staff, and so they go and they show the doctor, and then the doctor tells them what to say, and then they tell you, and sometimes there's a little miscommunication, like, everything that the doctor said doesn't necessarily get told to you. So what she said was, when I went in Thursday, is that she saw in the x-ray, it's a tiny, she said it's really tiny, but it's like a it's like fat, I guess, like fat deposits. Like, I have this fat deposit that's on this side that it's really small, but she said there's nothing that they could really do for it. I guess I'm assuming because I'm losing fat, because I'm losing weight, and so maybe that's the reason why. I have no idea. I don't know what it's called. She didn't really tell me what it was called, or maybe she did, but I don't remember. But it's like this little fat deposit, and she said it's tiny, but it can be extremely, extremely painful. And we just have to, like, let it be. Just let it be. I mean, there's nothing really you can do for it. So I'm like, wonderful. So anyway, things went well. Like I said, I saw my nutritionist. We went over my vitamins, and everything's going really well. I take my multivitamin, which is the one from Undri. I think I've shown it before. but it's the one from Undri. So I take that one, and if you, I think I've shown it before. I know I've shown it on my Instagram, um, but let's see it. But I know I forget the name of it. But yeah, it's from Undri anyway. It's like one chewable a day, and basically like you chew it up. Well, what I do, the best way I found, and I told my nutritionist this, the best way I found with this chewable, because I've tried many different types, and the thing is that with this chewable, I found if you suck on it for a minute or so and then you chew it up, it really isn't that bad. It tastes kind of like a sweet tart, which is fine. But it's, I think it's like about $20 to $30 for this bottle, but it's a 3-month supply. And I specifically asked them, do I need to take it more than once? Because this is a 1-a-day vitamin. And they said, no. Babe, come here. They said, no. Sorry. Can you pass me my vitamins? And so, thank you. They said, no, that I only need to take it once a day. So let me show you what I am taking. So this is it right here. It's the Purity by Undri. I started taking it after my surgery, like, because I tried a couple different ones and I just didn't like them. And she recommended this. It is an orangeberry flavor. It's chewable. There are 90 tablets, so that's 3-month supply. And I've already taken mine for today, but they're just like that. I just pop them in my mouth, suck on it for about a minute, and then I chew it up. So I take that, and then, let's see, what else do I take? I take that once. There's enough that I need in here, except for the iron. So I do take this chelated iron. I got this off Amazon. So I take that iron, and I take that one at night. What was that? I take the UpCal D powdered calcium. I just like literally just take it, put it in my mouth. I like open this, put it in my mouth, take a drink of water, kind of swish it around and swallow it, and that's how I do that. I don't mix it in water because I ain't trying to do all that. And then what else do I take? I take vitamin D3, 10,000 IU. I take that every single day because my vitamin D is very low. I do take every single day, I take a probiotic. Now last week I had diarrhea for a week straight. Not fun. It was not fun. I started taking the probiotic, and it helps so much. And then, and then the last thing I take here is a Super B complex. Because I told my surgeon that I don't take a B12 because my B12 is actually pretty high. But she said a B complex would be really wonderful, and she recommends that. So I got that, the B complex, and then other than my normal medications, that's what I take. Oh, and I did get put on, like a couple weeks ago, I got put on Cymbalta by my PCP, and so today is day 2 of taking Cymbalta. I don't feel any different. I feel a little bit more relaxed, but no different, because I was having extreme anxiety and depression. I mean, like, I'm crying over everything. So anyway, I'm talking a lot. So anyway, when I got out of the hospital, after my surgery, and when I got out of the hospital and they weighed me, I was 446. Yeah, 446. And Thursday, I was 392. So I believe that's a weight loss of 56. It's either 54 or 56. I can't remember. I'm not, my math is not good right now. So I'm really happy with that. My surgeon is very happy with that. She said that the goal is to have a loss every month. There's not necessarily a specific amount of a loss, but a loss every month, which I'm really happy about. I mean, 54, 56 pounds in 2 months to me is really good, especially since this is my second time around. And sometimes I mean, there was also always a possibility of maybe this wouldn't work for me, or it would. So, but it seems to be helping. The only thing is that it's really hard sometimes because there's a few things about having the distal that sucks, like big time. One, you have gas so bad and there's nothing you can do. Two, I found out that I have to watch my fat intake, because if I eat too much fat, then, well, it's not a pretty sight when I use the bathroom. If you have, it reminds me of, like, years ago they came out with a medication called Ally or something like that, over the counter. And it was supposed to stop the absorption of fat. So you couldn't eat too much fat, or else it was going to go out into your stool, And so this is exactly what it's been doing. And it is not fun. So that sucks. And last week, like I said, I had diarrhea a week straight. I was going so much, and literally everything, I was going like 7 to 8 times a day. Diarrhea. Bathroom. I was not leaving my house. I would not leave my house because I was so afraid that I would be somewhere and I would have an accident or something. So this has not all been like wonderful and roses and, whatever. I'm thankful for this chance, but it is still a struggle, but, yeah, so I am hanging in there, every day, I'm just trying. I work hard at getting 64 ounces of water at least a day, 80 to 100 grams of protein a day. I'm eating protein with every meal, so everything's going really well. I have to go back to see my doctor in 3 months, and we've already, I asked her to put in the orders for blood work, because next time that I see her, we're going to do all the blood work, make sure that my numbers are good, with all my vitamins, because I want to make sure that I'm taking the right vitamins and stuff. So we're going to test those for next time. And so basically I asked her to put the orders in so that I can go in before my appointment, so that by the time I go to my appointment, we can just like talk about everything. So yeah, so other than that, I think that's pretty much all that's been going on. I've just been here. I'm starting to feel better. I'm still doing my coffee thing, and still doing unique. I think maybe tomorrow or Monday I might do a live video on Facebook, putting on some makeup. I don't know. Today I don't have any on. Oh, I don't know if I've been on here, but I did cut my hair, if you don't see, and color it a different color. It's great because I don't have to mess with it right now, and I was trying to get it really just even. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it short, grow it out. I have no idea. But here's my update. I'm so sorry that it has taken me forever to update you guys. But nothing was going on except for me feeling like crap. And who wants to jump on here talking about, I feel like crap? Obviously, I don't feel like wonderful every single day, but today's been a better day. Yesterday and today. I'm dealing with a lot of anxiety and depression, so some days it's even hard to get out of bed. That's all I can say. And other days I'm go, go, go. So that is it. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will definitely answer them. I'm very open to answering any questions, except for those people who want to say rude things, and then I just ignore and delete it, because ain't no one got time for all of that. Yeah, so that's it. If you have any, like I said, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, advice, whatever it is, just leave them down below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. So I hope you have a good weekend and I will talk to you soon.